Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Boxer boxing. Now, this is a prediction fight for Errol Spence. Uh, Errol Spence, Lamont Peterson, man. Now, man, I really don't like to make predictions about these kind of fights because I like both fighters. I think Lamont Peterson's a phenomenal fighter, but ultimately, this fight's going to come down to nutrition, man. It's going to come down to who can impose whose will on who other fighter, right? Now, what I mean by say that is everyone knows Errol Spence is a big fighter. He's a big dude, and his bread and butter is body punching, and his straight left or overhand left. I mean, he's a pressure fighter who can break you down. Mike Peterson, he can do the same thing, but the problem with him is he's just too small. You know, Mike Peterson's only chance is to box on the outside to have a remote chance. And he showed he can do that when he fought Danny Garcia. His only problem is he doesn't have enough power on the outside to remain effective. So, in the end, man, Mike Peterson's chance is fighting on the outside, and if he wants to fight inside, he has to do it for short periods of time. Because I do think Lamont Peterson fights a little bit better in the inside because his defense is tighter, but he can't stay there for a prolonged period of time. So he can get in and get out and box it outside, and then get in and get out and box it outside. But for the most part, he's gonna be fighting an uphill battle because Errol Spence is such a great fighter. He's so big, he's so strong, and he's fighting basically on his way up. He's fighting so many kind of styles, he's fighting Chris Algieri, who's actually a really good boxer on the outside. He actually completely outboxed Proganov for 12 full rounds after he got dropped like twice, right? And then he fought a strong Kell Brook. The reason why I say Errol Spence could be outboxed and inside is because watch the Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook basically bullied him for the first 6 rounds. The problem was Kell Brook just gassed out, trying to impose his size on Errol Spence. So he could be outworked and inside, but just for short periods of time if you don't want to wear yourself out because you're fighting a fight that Errol Spence is known for. Therefore, if you're going to keep up with his pace, you're going to use more energy than he would because he's used to doing things like that. You're not, right? So overall, man, I got Errol Spence winning this fight. I think Lamont Peterson is going to try to outbox Errol Spence. I think he's going to try to survive, because like I said, trying to fight a bigger fighter and inside, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, right? You actually watched Lamont Peterson versus last fighter he fought. It was a good fight, but that fight was closer than it should have been, and if he tries to do the same thing against Errol Spence, then it won't work. So I got Errol Spence, man. I got Errol Spence winning the fight. I'm not sure how he's gonna win the fight, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this fight, man. I don't call rounds or anything like that, but I got Errol Spence winning this fight, man. So I think it's gonna be UD most likely. I guess if you really want to be specific, I think Lamont Peterson, he's such a diverse fighter. I think he will pull different things in the fight, right? One thing he can do is fight good inside. Like I said, I think he can do it for short periods of time. He's really good on the outside too, but what he needs to do is show different dimensions in his boxing fight. Some people don't like it, and it's really weird. Some people don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're watching when they see boxing. I thought Lamont Peterson completely destroyed Danny Garcia, and it proved he did. He just showed different variations of his boxing ability. He boxed him on the outside when he wanted to, and then when he wanted to bully him, he bullied him. I think Lamont Peterson in this fight needs to do both at the same time. He needs to box him when he needs to box him, and bully him when he needs to bully him, and get out and keep boxing when he boxes. He needs to be very dynamic in this approach of fighting Errol Spence if he wants to have a chance in this fight. Because if you do one thing too long, Errol Spence is going to figure you out, and he's going to make adjustments. But if you're mixing it up and you're boxing, and next thing you know you're bullying him, and then you get back out and you're boxing him again, I think that's the only way Lamont Peterson is going to win a fight. I don't expect him to, but that's the only way I see him winning the fight. And I know he can do it because I've seen him box people when he wants to box people and bully people when he wants to bully people in the same fight. So I got Errol Spence by UD, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think he'll knock Lamont out, but if it happens, man, it happens. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire, Geoboxing Empire.